but maybe I could give my shot at it. It's like if I go to, let's say, a spiritual or a religious leader, right? And I need spiritual or religious help, depending on how you handle your connectedness and your relationship with God. Some people choose religion. Some people choose spirituality. That's your business. So I don't want to get caught up in the minor things, right? But I feel more than ever that people don't want to have a conversation about it. They'll give you scriptures. They will give you this. They'll give you that. They'll give you a pamphlet, an article, read this, give me a video, boom, 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 boom. But they won't have a conversation. Like, okay, I know what the 10 Commandments are, but can we talk? I know the story of David and Goliath, but can we talk outside of the information that we know? That's what a good conversation is. Talking outside of the information that you already know. But people, and then when you detract people from that, like, yo, listen, okay, I got it. Can we talk now? And that's not just with spirituality and religion. That's with anything. It's like, did you get the job? Okay, you went to the interview. Did you get the job? No, I didn't get the job. Okay. And then that's it. I'm going to look for another job. All right, well, I got to go. I'll do this, or I'll do this. I'll do this. But nobody's like, well, why didn't you get the job? Like, how did the interview go? What did you wear? How did you talk to them? What questions did you ask? That's not normal conversation. We want to say that we do now that we know, but we don't. Even in the moment, someone cannot know this, and now they know this, and they think they can easily do it, but they won't do it when the time comes. When the rubber hits the road, we're not having enough conversations. And what better time period to have better conversations? This is the information age. Why are we still just dishing in our conversations now are just dishing out information. You got your information, I got my information, he got his information, she has her information, and then we just come together and we have informations. And we refuse to have conversations. We're just a bunch of, you got your information? All right, good. I got my information? Okay, good. Let's mesh those informations together and see what we come up with. And then we go into another situation where we could have a conversation, but instead we just give them this old information from the last so-called conversation. So I had a conversation with you, and then I go to the next person. I say, well, this is what, and there's no conversation, and nobody's choosing to do it anymore. I remember where you could just talk for hours, right? Just talk. But that's weird. Got to show me this. I got to show you this. You know what made, and the reason why I say, and I've said this before, the reason why I feel President Barack Obama was a great leader for this country is because he was a great communicator. He was willing, it's the same thing for Martin Luther King, it's the same thing for John F. Kennedy, Robert Kennedy, Bobby Kennedy. It's the same thing. They're willing to have a conversation. And that's what President Barack Obama would do, man. And he's willing to, okay, you don't like our country? Okay, let's talk about it though. You know, we're going to talk about it. We'll at least talk about it.
Well,
Get this program. Get this thing. Yeah, I got the program. I got it. No, this is really serious. You got me. Listen, you remember where a good movie would come out, right?
yeah.
And we would talk about the movie for hours. You can finish. You come home from watching a movie. Man, you couldn't stop you from talking about the movie. We don't talk about it. We see a great movie. We post it on social media. And we had, oh, that was a great movie. Oh my gosh, you got to go see it. And then it's like, boop.
Huh.
Sometimes you have to enjoy the moment, like really. And it's not easy. Why do you think there's so many religions? Yo, there's thousands of Christianity denominations. That would be like, that's almost as many as the versions of the color green. There's probably thousands of shades of green. But think about having thousands of think about having 1,000 Walmarts. 1,000 different Walmarts. And you may say, well, there is thousands of Walmarts. I mean, there's this, and then there's this, and then there's Dollar Tree. That's a form of Walmart. And 1,000 different Walmarts. But different names, but the same big location. They sell basically the same products. They're as big, et cetera, et cetera. That's because there's no conversation. There's so many similarities with most of these religions. You only need maybe 2 or 3. And 2 or 3 is like, it should be like, are you a good person or are you not? Why do Democrats and Republicans? Politics, same exact thing. They're not having conversations. They're cutting off your good idea before you even say it. We have so much more in common than we think.
I just found out that there's over 30,000 Christian denominations.
Do you hear that?